Hi everybody, we are Scrambled Ducks and we are going to do an improvisational show for you tonight. So that means everything we do here tonight we're going to make up on the spot. And right now we're going to do for you a game called I'm a Tree. So the first person, which will be me, starts off and they say I'm a tree. And the next person comes in and they are another object.
I'm a squirrel.
And then the following person comes in and they're yet a third object.
I'm a bushy tail.
And then the first person will pick one or the other. So I'm going to pick the squirrel. And then the person remaining starts a new chain.
I'm a bushy tail.
I'm a flea.
I am flea powder.
I will take flea powder.
I'm a flea.
I'm a dog.
I'm a chewed off flea collar.
I'm going to take the chewed off flea collar.
I'm a dog.
I'm a cat.
I'm tufts of hair.
I'll take the tufts of hair.
I'm a cat.
I'm a witch.
I'm a witch's broom.
I'm going to take the witch's broom.
I'm a witch.
I'm a cauldron.
I'm a ghoul. Woo.
I will take the ghoul.
I am a cauldron.
I am a Shakespeare play.
I'm a maiden.
I'll take the maiden.
I'm a Shakespeare play.
I am Yorick's skull.
I'm tragedy.
I will take Yorick's skull.
I'm tragedy.
I'm comedy.
I'm the other thing.
I will take the other thing.
I'm comedy.
I'm a red nose.
I'm a horn.
I'll take the horn.
I'm a red nose.
I'm a cold person in Canada.
I'm a pair of earmuffs.
I'll take the earmuffs.
I'm a cold person.
I'm a warm bowl of soup.
I'm a spoon.
I'll take the warm bowl of soup.
I'm a spoon.
I'm a fork.
I'm a pair of chopsticks.
So we're going to play a game now that sounds like
Three things.
So for an example, I would say, so we start off.
Three things.
Tell me three things that are blue.
Your shirt, my eyes, the sky. Three things. Tell me three things that fall from the sky.
Birds, planes, and automobiles.
Three things.
Tell me three things that frizz up your hair.
The wind, the fog, and frogs.
Three things.
Tell me three things that have earwax in them.
Me, you, Angelina. Three
Three
things.
things.
Tell me three things that fall down.
dogs, cats, and drunk people.
Three things.
Tell me 3 things that make you hot.
Sweaters, bologna, and yellow bologna.
Three things.
Tell me 3 things that are there for lunch.
Soup and Thai chicken and some cucumber salad.
Three things.
Tell me 3 things that you drive in.
A motorcycle, a car, and my go-kart.
Three things.
Tell me 3 things that you wish you never had.
Chickenpox, measles, and adoption papers.
3 things. You want to go the other way now?
Okay, now we'll go the other
We're
way.
going the other way.
Okay, tell me 3 things that you saw on television.
Perry Mason, Get Smart, and infomercial.
3 things.
Tell me 3 things that make your eyes bust out.
When I go scuba diving too deep without the proper mask, when I look into the sun, and when I go like this. 3 things. Tell me 3 things that make you go, woo!
Getting goosed, getting pinched, and getting smacked.
3 things.
Tell me 3 things that make you happy.
Flowers, life, and love.
3 things.
Tell me 3 things that make you mad.
When I can't think of 3 things, and when I don't know what to say next, and when I'm doing improv, and I know it's screwed up. 3 things. Okay. All right.
Okay, the next game we're going to play is called Slideshow. We're going to show you slides from a vacation, which I will narrate, and these 2 will act out, pose out. So, may I please have a suggestion for a place where you would go on vacation? Hawaii. Thank you. Here are slides from our vacation in Hawaii. Click! Here we are trying to catch the plane. We're obviously running late, but who cares? Hang loose. Click! Oh, we're trying on the oxygen masks in the airplane, and it seems that there are sizes associated with them. This is the one for a Chinese person. Click! And now we're looking for the life vests on the plane. Looks like one person's is missing and the other one's is on the floor. Click! Finally, we're on board and in flight, and the movie looks really interesting, and we thought we'd try to get a little romantic and cozy. Click! And now we've arrived in Hawaii, and we are enjoying the beautiful flowers and the strange birds. Click! And upon further search for chocolate-covered macadamia trees, we realized that they don't grow in trees, they actually grow on the ground. And finally, click! And we have learned to pick up some native traditions like spinning on your chin. It's quite interesting ritual. Thank you.
All right. Good job. Good job. Yeah, I'm sorry, what? What? Yeah. Woo! Okay, now we're going to do a little something which is called accent warm-up. And I love this. I love this. So one person's going to start. They're going to choose an accent, and they're going to tell everybody what the accent is, say a sentence in that accent. Everybody repeats it. And then we're going to do that 3 times. And then I will, whoever starts, I guess it'll be me because I said I, will say a sentence to somebody. They'll repeat it. They'll say a sentence to someone else. They'll repeat it. Say a sentence to someone else. And then someone else is in charge with a new accent. Okay, so that's how we're going to do this. So, I'm going to do German. We have ways of making you talk.
We have ways of making you talk.
Und now, we are all going to talk about it.
And now we are all going to talk about it.
Tell me, Adolf, are you always like that?
Tell me, Adolf, are you always like that?
The brush was on the dresser, and I like it on the chair.
The brush was on the dresser, and I like it on the chair. Ja, you are very beautiful, Liebchen.
Ja, you are beautiful, Liebchen. Well, I think that we should hide the mirror.
Well, I think that we should hide the mirror.
Uh-oh.
Wait a minute, I will do the next accent. How would you like to come visit me in my house for some chai tea?
How would you like to come visit me in my house
for some chai tea?
I will make you some chapati and some goat curry.
I will make you some chapati and some goat curry.
But don't worry, I will not put too much spice in it.
But don't worry, I will not put too much spice in it.
So, will you accept my most humble invitation?
So, will you accept my most humble invitation? My God, it is very, very hot.
My God, it is very, very hot. I am happy to be of service to you, ma'am.
I am happy to be of service to you, ma'am.
And now, I think we are going to go to Italy. We are going to try.
And
now,
I think
we are going to go to Italy.
We are going to try.
I already got the first line out of the way.
I already got the first line out of the way.
And I didn't even have to use any Italian food to do so.
And I didn't even have to use any Italian food
to do so.
Say, what do you give? What is the matter with you?
Say, what does it give? What is the matter with you? Oh my God, it's hard to remember when you're speaking in Italian.
Oh my God! It's hard to remember when you're speaking in an Italian. Now that's a good meatball.
That's a good meatball. Okay, the next thing we're going to do is called standing, sitting, and bending. So we need a chair because during the scene, at each moment in the scene, someone has to be standing, someone has to be sitting, and someone has to be bending over. So like right now, we wouldn't make it because we got 3 people standing. Okay, phew. And then if one person changes, like if they all of a sudden stand upright, then the other person has to bend over to make up for it. Uh-oh. So what we need from you is a suggestion of an occupation that 3 people might have.
The doctor.
Doctor. Thank you. Sit down, sit down, sit down. I don't have all day.
Doctor, here's the chart.
That's
Sorry,
better.
I dropped my pen. Oh, it broke. Dang.
Excuse me, I'm the one with the problem here.
Yeah, I know.
Could you please check my knee? It's been clicking funny. Click, click,
Oh,
click.
that's terrible.
It's totally terrible. I'm listening to her knee.
I will show you what happens when I stand up. Kaplonk, kaplonk.
Oh my goodness.
That
Here, let
is
me see,
very
let me see.
unusual.
Let's see.
Oh, see,
Wait, put your
it
foot
feels
down.
better if I bend over like this, but as soon as I stand up, owie,
Oh, wow.
like that really hurts.
That is very weird.
It feels a little strange right here.
It actually
Here,
feels.
let me feel that. Wow.
Okay, I'm exhausted from all this feeling. I need to sit down.
You know, it's this one or this one?
It's this one, but you know, it's starting to feel it here too.
Well, what were you doing? What were you doing?
I was playing the piano.
Playing the piano,
Yeah.
really?
We had
The weirdest
another
thing.
person come in. Remember, we had no, but actually it was
Yeah.
the accordion player.
You're kidding me.
I am not.
What was happening with that? Let me look at your knee for a second to compare.
I'm
see if it's
warning
the
you to
same.
be
Let me
careful because, you know, it might start clicking and
I
flopping.
think she's contagious.
Wait, I'm hearing a little click now.
See,
I gotta check
Oh
you.
my God. Oh, jeez.
Let's
I
see.
hope mine's not.
You know, just be careful.
I'm the doctor here. Let me check.
It's really clicking.
It really is. That.
Oh my gosh, it's
That's
true.
terrible.
I must be that Mary, that fever, that zero patient starting the whole
The
thing.
typhoid Mary.
Exactly.
You should be wearing masks. Where's the masks? Where's here? Let me.
I'm gonna sit here and wait for you
Here,
to get
I'll
the
look
mask.
down
Put a
here for
mask
some
on.
masks.
Yeah,
Well,
you got the blue ones. I wanted the green ones.
okay, here, let me look for the green ones.
Here you go.
Mine is one that you have to be bending to use. It's really low. But do I need it since I
Because
have
the
it?
air density it's lower down
Yes,
here.
yes, it's much safer down
We
here.
don't want you spreading it.
I got it, so, well, I guess.
I've got to go report this to the CMA and the AVA.
I've got to try to relax. See?
Oh, you know,
Hi! We're going to do something called three-line story. So what we're going to do is ask you to give us a opening line for a scene. We're then going to use that line in a bunch of short scenes that each have 3 lines only. Okay? And so our job is to kind of make it pull together as a scene as quickly as we can in 3 lines. So may we have a suggestion for a opening line? You don't have to raise your hand.
Don't I know you from somewhere?
You know what? I'm gonna say, if it could not be a question, please. If it could not. That's a really good suggestion. That's awesome. You must have the most incredible genetics to have come up with that. Just because you're my daughter, it's not. But if there could be something that's not a question, that was a good line.
The dog is all wet.
The dog is all wet. Thank you.
Nice.
That'll work.
Thank
That'll
you.
work. Okay. So. The dog is all wet.
You told me to wash him. I washed him. What else am I supposed to do for you?
Well, I paid for the clipping.
This dog is all wet.
Oh, sorry about that. We had a fire sprinkler problem at the kennel, and it just happened to be above the kennel with your dog in it. I'm really sorry.
Are you gonna make it up to me some way?
The dog's all wet.
Well, I put the tutu on it too, and I thought that's what you wanted.
Well, it obviously made him so scared that he peed his pants.
The dog is all wet.
You are the silliest practical joker, Steve.
I know. Everybody was expecting him to show up at the party dry.
The dog's all wet.
No matter how much we try to keep him out of that ocean, he just jumps in every time.
It's like a magnet. He goes right for it. We gotta get a longer leash for him.
Dog's all wet.
I worked long and hard on this play, and I don't appreciate you referring to it as a dog.
Well, negative publicity is good publicity too.
This dog is all wet.
Excellent. Our plan is working to take over the entire world with the dog moisture.
Quickly, Igor, raise the lightning antennas.
This is a good game. So the next game we're going to play, we're going to have a scene with all three people in, but every line we say has to be in the form of a question, which is kind of confusing because in improv we don't really ask questions. So let's see how we do. Oh, and may we please have a suggestion for a event. Mardi Gras. Thank you. Mardi Gras. do you want more beads?
Did I miss it?
Do you guys know the secret?
Have you lived in New Orleans long?
Are you kidding?
Do you think that we could get some beads?
Do you think I could get a drink around here?
I don't know. Maybe some of those shops have something to drink.
Community television.
Do those big glasses get filled up with drinks?
You mean hurricanes?
Is that what they call my ties in New Orleans?
Are you guys tourists or what?
Are you making fun of us?
I'm busy.
Do you want one?
Is the Pope Catholic?
Can I get some service here?
Did we all of a sudden run out of ice?
Do you want to know the secret to getting what you want?
Do I really have to do that?
Have I had enough alcohol to get that wild?
Do you want ice? Do you want beads?
Is
Is
that
that
what we
the
asked
only
for?
way?
Could you guys talk one at a time, please?
Is that the only way we can get them?
Well, do you think that maybe it might be the way that works?
Are you willing to do it?
Do you want to give it a try? Do you need that much hair?
What do you think?
Are you gonna laugh?
Are we really that thirsty?
Are you going to go for it?
Am I going to be cold?
Are you guys modest?
Should I be?
Do they do this everywhere for Mardi Gras?
Oh, sure. Don't you think so?
Is he pulling our leg?
Is he sure?
Would I lie to you?
Is this what you want me to do?
Maybe for you.
Okay. So the next game we're going to play is called Sudden Realization. And I need the bell for this, which I will get when those guys are ready. So, anytime I ring the bell, I'm going to point to either Steve or Angelina. Oh, it's like magic. So I'm going to do the bell. And then I'm going to say sudden realization, Steve, and he has to come up with something just on the spot that they didn't realize until then.
We're done with that game.
Oh,
Some of them relive it. So what I need from you guys is a relationship between two people.
Psychic and client.
Psychic and client. Thank you very much. Excellent.
please. Sit.
Oh, Sir Salami, I've heard so much about your powers, and I really want to know if me and my boyfriend are going to get married. Could you help me with that, please?
Please, what is boyfriend's name?
Boyfriend's name is Giorgio.
Okay, Angelina.
Boyfriend has no name. That's one of the problems I have. I don't know if he's serious. He doesn't want to tell me his name.
Steve.
You are in luck today. The voices, they speak to me. Your boyfriend's name is Raul.
Raul, I knew it.
Raul Giorgio.
Raul Giorgio. Wow.
Angelina.
But he looks Japanese.
Steve.
What is it, oh, Lord Salami? What is it?
He has Latin blood in his veins.
His mama must have fooled around on his papa. You know, he was telling me he had a really good family life and everything.
Angelina.
But he did have problems sticking with the same story every time.
Okay, Steve.
I just realized our time is up.